Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we are very lately reacting to the One Punch Man Season 3 trailer that came out actually a few months ago, but if you haven't been to the channel for a while, I've been gone for a year and a half, a very long time, so I have not had a chance to look at anything. I haven't had a chance to check out this trailer yet, so I'm very excited. I just randomly ran through this and realized there's going to be a season 3 of One Punch Man. Oh my god, that got me hyped and ready to go because I've just got back on the train of reacting to anime again. I'm doing a bunch of stuff on my channel, so if you've unsubscribed or if you have never seen this channel before, make sure you subscribe over on the AJ Rich channel right now, this channel right here, because we are going hard and yeah, I am absolutely ready. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and let's go ahead and start. We're going to break it down like we normally do with these things, so you'll see a few pauses. All right, here we go. One Punch Man. Removed his limiter. Limits to its growth. Garo. So what is this going to, like, I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of season 2, and I never watched the season 2 OVAs. You guys let me know if those are worth watching before season 3 comes out. Definitely let me know in the comments. But I'm trying to, we'll look at that in a second. Because I definitely remember a big fight. I mean, it's One Punch Man. Huh. So is this going to be very Garo focused? Because we got a decent amount of him in season 2. I remember quite a few episodes kind of introducing him in season 2. And I remember when I reacted to this show years ago, season 2 was very like, I watched season 1, the animation was like amazing. And then season 2, it kind of went down a little bit. And obviously for reasons, you know, like how much they put into that first season, like how are you going to be able to keep up with that? From what I can tell from this, it looks similar to season 2 animation, but you guys tell me if it's any different. Yeah, this is looking good so far. Oh, Saitama? And then he did push-ups. Yeah, I mean, what the hell is Saitama's limit? There's no limit, right? I don't think that's even possible. Oh shit. He looks freaking determined. Oh shit. Okay. Is this gonna be like a centered season with Saitama and Garo? Because like I don't remember the conclusion of season 2 being anything to do with Elite, so maybe it'll be leading up to something like that. Let's have just I'm really curious. Let's have a tiny bit of a refresher of season 2. Okay, it's what I was thinking. There was like that big fight with that big centipede thing at the end. So yeah, it was very King focused. Okay, if I remember this, it's been years. Season 2 was very King focused at the end. We found out like what King ended up actually like. I forgot about that. It's been so damn long. So at the end, as quoted here on the Wikia, it's like the Elder Centipede charges forward, ready to kill King. King calls out to Saitama to save him. That was in a very emotional moment. I remember that. Then Saitama saves him, like he does through the series, saving people. But in that moment, like King, they thought, you know, everybody thinks King is like the strongest or whatever, and Saitama had to be the one to show up there. So as Saitama and King collect themselves, they see Bang Bomb in a heavily injured injured Genos. When King notices how Saitama seems refreshed, he responds by saying that throwing the punch helped relieve his anger from his consecutive losses to him. Genos appeared, his master. Oh, yeah. I remember that scene because Genos was like asking like what he was lacking. And I remember, yeah, because Saitama suggests he's lacking power, and then Genos furiously thanks him for his advice, causing King to worryingly tell him not to use Saitama as an example. And I remember thinking, like, that's a very bad thing to say to him. And that could, like, I don't know. I just felt like Genos is never able to, it's like, he's never able to match Saitama. And it's like this, it's like a level that you should never strive for. It's like an impossible. And if you try for an impossible level, only bad things can happen. And I just remember thinking that could be like a bad like thing for Genos. So One Punch Man season 3. Okay, so it's being made right now, but there's no date on it. Gotcha. From what we can see, I mean, obviously we're seeing Garo have like a huge fight in this, which is like awesome. I actually asked for more of him because I thought he was a really cool character, and they were kind of like giving him some development. He had to slowly get some character development. But it seems to be like a focus. God, I wish I could remember like some things, but I might need to rewatch. But yeah, no, I am freaking hyped. It's been a long time. How long has it been since season 2? Because I reacted to it back in 2020, I think. God, 2020. I think it came out just slightly before that, maybe 2018, 2019, something like that. But holy hell. So question for you guys. The OVAs, are they like need to watch? Because I kind of want to watch them anyway, regardless if they're like fillers or like recaps. I feel like I kind of need to, but you guys let me know if they're recaps or if they're new content you need before you watch season 3. Let me know in the comments, because I will if you guys tell me there's enough likes on here and you guys like really want, like, if you really want me to watch the OVAs, I will definitely react to those before season 3 comes out. But you need to let me know in the comments. Make sure. I've been gone for a long time. I have no idea if people will even see this video. So I really do appreciate if you see this, watch it. Thank you. I'm like, there were so many emotional moments in season 1 and season 2. And Saitama, like the moments where he comes and saves people and it plays the music and he says there was a couple times where I remember there's one scene in season 2 where he's saving somebody. I'm blanking on the person, but he comes in like middle of the season and he comes and saves somebody. And I remember that was the one time where I rewatched it. Like I remember like I rewatched it maybe like a week or two after, and I remember tearing up because like it's very hard for me on a first watch to like, I feel like it's harder for me to tear up, and like even though I can feel the emotional thing, it's easier to tear up for me. You guys let me know, like on a second run through, I have an easier time, like especially if an emotional moment hit. It's like I can late react to it, so it's like I'll hit it later. And that's kind of what happened when I rewatched that scene where I was like, man, this is a very, very, I remember it being emotional, but man, that scene hit. And One Punch Man really has those moments that make you just, oh God, they just really, really hit you. And that's why this show is a very special show. And I'm glad it's getting a season 3. One last question. Is there for anyone that knows, how many episodes do you think season 3 would be? Because each season, I believe, was 12 episodes. Do you think there's enough for 12 episodes? Is there enough for like a season 4? You guys let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe, smash that like button. I will put the playlists for season 1 and season 2 of One Punch Man in the description and in the comments pinned down below, so you guys can rewatch them before. Let me know about the OVAs. patreon.com/ajrich123 if you want to support me, watch episodes early and uncut of all my shows. I'm doing a bunch of stuff on here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.